Walking onto a car dealership lot can feel like stepping into a different world, one with its own language, its own rules, its own unique pressures. The air is thick with the scent of new car smell and the glint of polished chrome, all meticulously designed to stir a sense of excitement and desire. This is no accident. Strategic placement of the most appealing models at the front and the friendly greeting at the door are part of a carefully orchestrated experience. The goal is simple: transform a practical need into an emotional want. Make you feel you must drive off the lot in a new vehicle today. But beneath the glossy surface lies a complex, often intimidating process. Buying a car is one of the largest financial decisions most people will make, second only to purchasing a home. Yet many enter this high-stakes negotiation with far less preparation, armed with a vague idea of what we want and a hope we'll be treated fairly. That information gap is where the dealership gains a massive advantage, turning a transaction into a strategic game where they know all the moves. A dealership is a business. Its primary objective is to maximize profit. The friendly salesperson offering coffee and small talk is often a highly trained professional whose income depends on profit margins. They are skilled in psychology, negotiation, and building rapport, all to get the best possible deal for the dealership. This isn't to say all salespeople are villains, but remember, you are not on the same team. You're playing a game. Your goal, save money. Their goal, make it. Understanding this dynamic is the first step to leveling the playing field. Shift from hopeful buyer to savvy, informed consumer. It's not just picking a color or a trim level. It's a financial negotiation with thousands of dollars on the line. Recognize the controlled environment designed to extract money and begin to see past the bright lights and the friendly handshakes. This awareness is your first line of defense, preparing you for the subtle strategies and probing questions ahead. In most of our daily interactions, we are conditioned to be open, friendly, and forthcoming. Answering direct questions is a basic part of polite conversation. However, on the car lot, this natural instinct can become your greatest weakness. Car salespeople are masters of conversation. Their questions are not just idle chit-chat. Each one is a carefully crafted tool designed to gather information, assess your motivations, uncover your financial limits. When a salesperson asks, "So, what kind of monthly payment are you looking for?" they aren't trying to help you budget. They're trying to lock you into a number that will define the entire negotiation, often to your disadvantage. The power in a car negotiation lies with whoever has the most information, and your personal financial details are the most valuable pieces on the board. By willingly offering up details about your trade-in, your desired monthly payment, your absolute maximum budget, you are essentially showing the dealer your entire hand before the game has even begun. This allows them to structure the deal to meet your stated payment while maximizing their profit, often by extending the loan term, inflating the interest rate, or packing the deal with unnecessary add-ons. You might get the payment you asked for, but you could end up paying thousands more over the life of the loan. This is where the power of strategic silence comes into play. By learning which questions to politely deflect or refuse to answer, you retain control of the negotiation. Instead of letting the salesperson dictate terms based on your monthly payment, you steer the conversation toward the one number that truly matters: the out-the-door price. The out-the-door price, the car's price, taxes, all fees, is the only way to make a true apples-to-apples comparison. Keeping your financial cards close to your chest forces the dealership to compete on price, not creative financing. Think of it as a protective shield. Your silence and non-answers aren't rude. They're smart and disciplined. It's about protecting your financial interests in an environment trained to do the opposite. By refusing to answer certain questions, you disrupt the dealer's script. You force them to abandon their standard playbook and engage on your terms. This shift can save you an incredible amount of money and stress, transforming you from passive participant to the one who's truly in the driver's seat. The purpose of this guide is straightforward: to arm you with the knowledge and confidence you need to navigate the car buying process like an expert. We are going to pull back the curtain and expose the common tricks and psychological traps that dealerships have been using for decades. This isn't about creating conflict or turning you into an aggressive haggler. It's about empowerment. It's about giving you the tools to ensure that you are the one in control of your purchase, not the salesperson or the finance manager. The goal is to help you secure a fair price on the car you want without the regret and frustration that so many buyers experience. Over the next several sections, we will dive deep into the specific questions that dealers hope you will answer. We will break down exactly why they ask these questions, what they are really trying to find out, and the damage that a seemingly innocent answer can do to your bottom line. More importantly, we will provide you with simple, effective, and polite scripts for how to respond. You will learn how to deflect questions about your monthly payment, your trade-in value, and your credit score, all while maintaining a positive and professional tone. This will keep the negotiation moving forward on your terms. Imagine walking into a dealership feeling completely prepared. You know their playbook, you anticipate their questions, and you have your responses ready. Instead of feeling anxious and overwhelmed, you feel calm and in command. You are able to focus on what really matters, evaluating the vehicle and negotiating a fair purchase price. This is the transformation we're aiming for. We will provide you with a proven method that takes the guesswork and the fear out of the equation, replacing it with a clear step-by-step strategy for success. This isn't insider information reserved for industry experts. It's practical, accessible knowledge for everyone. By the end of this journey, you will no longer see the car buying process as a mysterious and intimidating ordeal. You will see it for what it is: a business transaction that you can master. You will have the confidence to say no, the wisdom to know when to walk away, and the skill to negotiate a deal that you can be proud of. The secrets that dealerships don't want you to know will be your new playbook. So let's get started on the path to becoming a smarter, more empowered car buyer. The keys to a better deal are right here, waiting for you to take them. When you first meet a car salesperson, the conversation feels natural and friendly, almost like you're just chatting with a helpful guide. They ask about your day, what you do for a living, and what brings you to their lot. However, it's critical to understand that this is not just casual conversation. It is the beginning of a meticulous information-gathering process. Every question, no matter how innocent it seems, is designed to build a profile of you as a buyer. They are trying to quickly assess your needs, your desires, your financial situation, and most importantly, your potential profitability for the dealership. This initial phase is all about reconnaissance, where they probe for weaknesses in your armor. The salesperson is listening intently not just to your answers, but to how you answer. Are you confident and knowledgeable, or are you uncertain and hesitant? Do you talk about features and performance, or do you immediately bring up budget concerns? They are trained to pick up on subtle cues that reveal your priorities and your level of preparedness. One of the most powerful and time-tested strategies in a dealer's playbook is the 4-square worksheet. It looks like a simple piece of paper for jotting numbers, but it's actually a psychological tool to confuse and manipulate. The sheet is divided into 4 quadrants: price of the new car, value of your trade-in, amount of your down payment, and monthly payment. The salesperson hops between boxes, shifting numbers so you can't follow. It's a divide-and-conquer tactic on your wallet. They focus you on the monthly payment. Most buyers have a monthly budget, and salespeople know it. What monthly payment would be comfortable, they ask. With that number, they can make the math work by changing the other squares. They might inflate the car's price, lowball your trade-in, or extend the loan term to 60, 72, or 84 months, and still hit your target payment. You think you won, but you overpaid. The finance manager runs a shell game. They may offer a high trade-in value to make you feel good, then refuse to budge on the sticker price, wiping out the gain, or lower the price but raise the interest rate in financing. The Foursquare lets them give with one hand and take with the other. All numbers move at once, creating a fog that hides the one number that matters, the total out-the-door price. Don't play along. When they ask about monthly payment or down payment, stop them. Negotiate one number at a time, starting with the car's price. Get a firm, written price before you discuss your trade-in. Finance last, and ideally have pre-approval from your bank. Break the transaction down and refuse the Foursquare. Dismantle their strategy. Of all the questions a car salesperson will ask you, this is perhaps the most dangerous and the one you must be most prepared to deflect. So, what kind of monthly payment are you looking for? It sounds so helpful, so considerate. It gives the impression that the salesperson is on your side, trying to find a car that fits comfortably within your household budget. But make no mistake, this question is not designed to help you. It is a carefully baited hook, and if you bite, it allows the dealership to take complete control of the negotiation. Answering this question is the single biggest financial mistake a car buyer can make, often costing them thousands. How much are you putting down? Right after they try to pin you down on a monthly payment, the next arrow in the dealer's quiver is often the down payment question. And how much cash were you thinking of putting down today? If you're struggling to come up with cash for an emergency auto repair, you're not alone. That's why auto car repair loans offer a convenient way to gain quick access to the money you need when an emergency pops up. With loans up to $2,500 to $5,000. Visit carhelpout.com/repair loan to get started today. Don't forget, if you ever need to sell your house fast and as-is condition anywhere in the U.S., either to stop foreclosure, avoid county tax auction, or unwanted house, go to boracina.com/car helpout and get a relief under house burden. Don't forget, if your local small business or good service website needs more traffic exposure from Google, Yahoo, Bing, and other search engines, go to carhelpout.com/SEO. They can help you when it comes to local SEO and online digital marketing service consulting. This question works in tandem with the monthly payment trap to give the dealer a complete picture of your financial leverage. The amount of your down payment is a powerful variable that you should keep to yourself until the very end of the negotiation, after you have already agreed upon a final price for the car. Giving the salesperson your down payment amount allows them to use it as another lever. They might be less willing to discount the price of the car, knowing that your large down payment will help keep the monthly payments looking attractively low. It signals to them that you are a committed buyer, reducing their incentive to offer you their best deal. The proper way to handle this question is to deflect it. You can say something like, "I haven't decided on the exact down payment amount yet. It will depend on the final price we agree on for the car. For now, let's just focus on getting a great out-the-door price." Are you planning to trade in your current vehicle? Early in your conversation, They will almost certainly ask, "And what are you driving today? Are you planning to trade that in?" Introducing a trade-in early lets a dealership complicate the deal and hide profit. They can turn one simple transaction into two separate, confusing transactions. By negotiating both at once, they create a shell game. They might offer a great price on your trade-in. At the same time, they'll hold firm on the sticker price of the new car. Avoid answering the trade-in question directly at the start. "I might, but I haven't decided yet. I may just sell it privately. For now, I just want to focus on the price of your car." This keeps negotiations clean. Then ask, "Now that we have a price for your car, what would you give me for my trade-in? Can I get your social security number to run your credit?" This question often comes up surprisingly early. Running your credit creates a hard inquiry and can slightly lower your score. More importantly, it gives them inside information. Best defense, have your financing before you shop. Go to your bank or credit union and get a pre-approval letter. When asked to run your credit, say, "Thanks, but not necessary. I'm pre-approved by my bank. Consider me a cash buyer. Let's agree on price." So what's your absolute maximum budget? This is a close cousin of the monthly payment trap, but it's more direct. If you say your max is $30,000, a magical thing happens. Every car they show you will somehow land around $29,995. When asked, deflect and pivot. Say, "My budget is flexible. It depends on the car and the deal. I'm focused on finding the right vehicle and getting a fair market out-the-door price for this one." Now that you understand the dealer's playbook, it's time to arm yourself with a practical, actionable script. The core of your response strategy is a technique I call the pivot. It involves politely acknowledging their question, but immediately pivoting the conversation back to your one and only focus, the out-the-door price. You need to sound like a broken record. That is a very good thing here. It shows them their usual tactics aren't going to work on you. Let's practice the script. "Thank you for asking, but I'm not focused on the monthly payment right now. My priority is to first establish a fair out-the-door price for the car." This phrase is your most powerful tool. Use it repeatedly. Beyond any script or tactic, your single greatest source of power in a car negotiation is your willingness to walk away. You must set your walkaway point before you even step onto the lot. Decide on the absolute maximum out-the-door price you are willing to pay and commit to it. If the dealership cannot meet or beat that price, you thank them for their time and you leave. Often, the best offer a dealership will give you comes just as you are about to head for the door. Don't be surprised if you get a call or a text with a better offer before you even get home. At the finance office, read every single line before signing. This is your last chance to catch discrepancies. Compare final contract numbers to the buyer's order you agreed on. Selling price must match. Fees mustn't change. No unwanted extras. If something's unclear or wrong, do not sign. Ask for clarification and correction. Your journey to becoming a smarter car buyer doesn't end here. I strongly encourage you to leave a comment below this video. Did any of these dealer tactics sound familiar to you? Have you ever been caught in a monthly payment trap? Share your story. Tell us what happened. Finally, if you found this guide helpful, the best way to support this channel is to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who might be buying a car soon. Thank you for watching and happy savvy driving. Savvy. CarHelpo.com is the best way to get a mobile mechanic auto car repair service shop on wheels to come to you. Whether you're stuck at home or on the side of the road, our mobile mechanics are ready to assist you. We bring the repair shop to your location to save you time and hassle. We also provide emergency vehicle roadside assistance, such as car battery jump start, flat tire road service, Running out of gas service if your vehicle stops or has a problem on the side of the road or any business parking lot. We understand that car troubles can be stressful, so we aim to provide quick and efficient solutions to get you back on the road as soon as possible. Additionally, we offer pre-purchase used car buying inspection checkup services review. Whether you're buying from local dealership or private car owner seller, either from Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, automotive auction, or anywhere else, we can help you with PPI inspection. We can come to you at any location, whether it's your home driveway, your office parking lot, or even if you're stranded on the roadside.
CarHelpout.com. It's the convenience.